I'm your host, BrightLearn, and today we're going to explore a topic that's as intriguing as it is crucial. The decline of American military supremacy and the myopia of American strategic planning, as discussed in Andrei Martyanov's eye-opening book, Losing Military Supremacy, The Myopia of American Strategic Planning. Now, before we jump into the meat of the discussion, let's set the stage. We're living in a world where the geopolitical landscape is shifting rapidly, and the United States, once considered the undisputed global hegemon, is facing challenges that are reshaping its role on the world stage. Martyanov's book offers a compelling analysis of how America's strategic planning has been myopic, and how this has contributed to its declining military supremacy. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that's as enlightening as it is unsettling. Let's start with Alexis de Tocqueville's observations about the American character, which Martyanov uses to set the tone for his argument. Tocqueville noted that Americans are incredibly sensitive to criticism and insatiable for praise. This vanity, he observed, is not just greedy, but restless and jealous. It's a patriotism that's both troublesome and garrulous, often wearying even those who are inclined to respect it. Now fast forward to today, and you'll see that this vaingloriousness has become a clear and present danger, not just to the world, but to America's own democratic institutions. It's a direct threat to the Republic, embedded in the very foundation of what many see as an increasingly obvious American decline. Of course, the idea of American decline is a contentious topic. Some dismiss it as propaganda, while others predict an imminent collapse. But what's often overlooked in this debate is the very real decline in American cognitive faculties, a phenomenon that Robert Riley termed de-Hellenization, a loss of sound reasoning across all national activities, from foreign policy to economics to war and culture. This decline is more than just a change in economic paradigms. It's a total existential crisis of American national mythology. It's a crisis of the American soul, one that's deeply rooted and has nothing to do with superficial, mass media-driven ideological or party affiliations. It's about the decline of a national consensus. Martyanov argues that America's failure to form a real nation was prevented by a series of 20th century events, particularly World War II. The lack of a direct invasion on American soil meant that the nation never experienced the historical glue that helped form modern nations. This, while beneficial in the post-World War II era, also planted the seeds of the American myth's destruction. The book delves into the misuse and misinterpretation of war and power by the American political and military class, particularly in the context of Russian-American relations. Martyanov emphasizes that power is not just about military might, it's about the ability to influence and achieve desired outcomes. He cites Corelli Barnett's definition of national power, which includes armed forces, economic and technological resources, foreign policy dexterity, and the efficiency of social and political organization. Martyanov draws a comparison between the United States and the Soviet Union, highlighting how the latter, despite its collapse, left a legacy of technological and military prowess. The Soviet Union's ability to produce machinery and advanced weapon systems, even after immense destruction, is a testament to its industrial and technological capabilities. The book criticizes the American military's obsession with high-tech weaponry and its overconfidence in its capabilities. Martyanov argues that this has led to a distorted understanding of power and a failure to recognize the limitations of American military technology. He cites examples like the F-35 program, which, despite its sophistication, has been plagued by problems and questions about its effectiveness. Martyanov provides a Russian perspective on the issue, emphasizing that Russia's military history and its experience with continental warfare have shaped its approach to defense and strategy. He argues that Russia's military technology is not just about sophistication, but about effectiveness and reliability, driven by the nation's need for survival. The book highlights the dangers of American myopia in strategic planning, arguing that it has led to a series of miscalculations and blunders in foreign policy and military interventions. From the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan to the handling of the Syrian conflict, Martyanov paints a picture of an America that is increasingly out of touch with the realities of modern warfare and global politics. In conclusion, Martyanov suggests that the era of American military hegemony is over. The United States must come to terms with its declining power and the emergence of new global players like Russia and China. He warns that without a realistic assessment of its capabilities and a willingness to engage in meaningful dialogue, America risks further decline and potential conflict. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of Andrei Martyanov's analysis of American military supremacy and the myopia of its strategic planning. It's a sobering reminder that in a rapidly changing world, the old rules no longer apply. As we navigate these uncertain times, it's crucial to question our assumptions, challenge our biases, and strive for a deeper understanding of the complex forces shaping our world. Thank you for tuning in to the BrightLearn podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. And as always, feel free to reach out with your thoughts and questions. Until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep shining bright.
This has been a BrightLearn video from BrightLearn.ai on the book Losing Military Supremacy, The Myopia of American Strategic Planning by Andrei Martyanov. Visit BrightLearn.ai for more fascinating videos like this one, and visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.